why don't you just tell me who you are,
Yeah.
where we are?
Welcome to Doom City Records. My name's Jeremy. Yeah, it opened up in November. Really happy to be here.
And where's Doom City Records located?
We're located in downtown Duncan in the old Duncan Garage building just above the Duncan Garage Cafe and Bakery.
Awesome. How long has Doom City Records been open for?
We've been open since November of 2024, so still pretty new, but really looking forward to being here.
Why did you want to start a record store? What was your interest in vinyl, or, how did this come about?
Yeah, I've been collecting vinyl ever since I was a teenager. I just finished school this past summer. I was working at Red Arrow for the last 9 years, and I was ready to jump into my own thing. And the timing was right, so I found the right space, and we got started.
What was it about, vinyl specifically that appealed to you? Why do you want to start a store that kind of focused on what people would consider a legacy, media form?
For sure. I really like the physical relationship with the media, getting to hold it and look at the artwork, read through the liner notes as you're listening to the record. I find that the record industry is really community based. There's so many people that are looking just to come hang out, talk about what they've been listening to, find new things to listen to. The discovery aspect of this is so fun, getting to just discover new stuff all of the time. And it's intergenerational. I have all different age groups coming through here. So I have lots of people from the older generation that get to bring me their original copies and tell me all of their stories. And then I get the younger generation and I get to pass those stories on. So I have a lot of high schoolers coming in here, checking records out, seeing lots of bands for the very first time, and getting to share those stories is really important to me.
Why did you want to start a store in Duncan in the Cowichan Valley? What does this place mean to you? Why here?
Yeah. I was born here in the valley. It has a really soft spot in my heart. I feel like it gets a really bad rap a lot of the times, and people try to either run away. I wanted to try and make something great here. I love this valley. I think that there's a lot of great people here, and I just wanted to be a part of something good.
What are some of your favorite aspects about living here in the Cowichan Valley?
I really love the people. I feel like there is a great passion here for the arts and for creativity. I feel like there's not only that passion, but there is that creativity as well. So I love getting to be able to support that creativity through the arts, not only through the records that I carry, but the art section I have around the corner too.
What is sort of your sense of what the music scene and music culture here in the Cowichan Valley is like?
It is booming. It is so alive. There has been so much happening here for so many years, between the 39 Days Festival just behind me, to the Island Folk Festival that's been going for so long. There are so many different festivals, I wouldn't even want to try and name them all. I feel like there is immense talent in the valley and an immense appreciation for good music.
And what kind of stuff are you listening to these days?
My interests vary, and I get to listen to a lot of things in the shop, but I recently brought in a really nice jazz collection, and it's been helping me brush up on a lot of my gaps.
Nice. What are sort of your dreams for Doom City? What do you want to see this place become, in the future?
Yeah, I really just want this place and places associated to be warm and welcome and a place just to be. While I do sell things and I do have bills to pay, I want this a place just to be for people to hang out. I have listening parties on the first Friday of every month that's free to attend, where people can just hang out. We have snacks, we have coffee, we have tea, and you just bring a record and you throw it on. So that's really what I envision, is just enjoying company of others, being more in the moment and present, and just having a good time.